athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Paul with the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Gobert trying to get open, and Towns gets it to go.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing we can find his teammates too.
Shoots the three. No good on the shot. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. That's good from Allen on the assist by Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Paul against Ball. He kicks it to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's a big-time bail out there. I mean, couldn't get anything going on that possession. Then Levine just takes over and makes something out of nothing.
Paul. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Towns. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. Get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Paul outside. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And so here are the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. DeRozan finds Allen. Paul outside, jacks up a three, sinks the triple. Paul's got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. Especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Levine is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Gobert. Booker against Van Vliet. And taken away by Paul. Butler from outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Levine. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. And Wiggins is subbed in for Levine. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. James checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Paul. James looking it over. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's hit the